watch my CBS drama. Bull. I'm a very successful person.
The famous Dr. Jason Bull.
You can gift wrap me too.
Bull. Season premieres CBS September 26th.
I don't know, that's so dumb to you. Let's find out.
The bass and the tweeters make the speakers go to war. The mighty trumpet brings the freaks out to the floor. The bass and the tweeters make the speakers go to war. The mighty trumpet brings the freaks out to the floor. Tell me, where the freaks at? Tell me, where the freaks at? Freaks at, freaks at, freaks at, freaks at. Tell me where the freaks at. For the woman with curves, got that freak flow, freak show. Welcome to the circus, let the leaders lead, preachers preach. Welcome to the service, close the curtains on them if they're acting like they never heard it. See, we do this for a purpose, just to keep that fire burning. And we don't need no water, let that mother burn. See me play your trumpet, let the people go berserk. We the tweeters make the speakers go to war. The mighty trumpet brings the freaks out to the floor. The bass and the tweeters. Tweeters make the speakers go to war. The mighty trumpet brings the freaks out to the floor. The bass and the tweeters.
No, it's raining! Is it? No, it's raining! I don't want to skip football practice again. Yesterday was fun. No, it's raining! No, it's raining! I don't want to skip football practice again. Yesterday was fun. Let's see if I can find that Rick skin on Block Souls again. Like I found it at school earlier today, but now I can't find it. God, this is such a fucking... What is this? What in the heck was that? What the heck is that actually? BB-8! Deja vu. That guy was a hamburger? Dang. Why did that guy turn into a hamburger and then turn back to normal? So I just really lost. Did I just not Eminem? This is this is the plot. Groudon? Why does it do this to me? I clicked on Groudon, not the... Ooh, that's the blue. Terminator. Where are these coming from? Yay. Why no one care about me? Nope. Skippity, skip. Brother. Skip.
Man, I am so excited for the start of Season 9, Sarge.
Me too.
And we're totally on Easy Street this year, man. We're just, had to stand around and talk like we usually do. Let those other chums handle all the action stuff.
Call me!
Watch out for that falling rock, by the way.
Yeah!
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I don't know. I miss all the action sometimes.
Did you just fall out of the sky?
Yeah.
Caboose, what action do you miss? All we ever did was get our ass kicked by Tex.
You weren't even in the action scenes last year, Caboose.
Oh, I don't mean last season. I mean during the break.
During the off-season?
What were you doing?
Oh, I was outside the base one day, and a guy pulled up with a warthog and told me to get in because I was late. So I got in. And then he took me to this cool place, and there was some stuff, and then there was some other stuff. Touch. Hello. And then I met some new people, and they were nice, and I wasn't scared of them because they looked mean. You look scary even though you were smiling. Hello, nice lady who was also a robot.
Wait a second. Are you saying... Did you go into the campaign?
Yep, I don't know what that means, so I'm just going to nod and say yes. Yes.
Who told you you could do that?
The man in the car, he just kept asking me, are you sixth? You're sixth, right? And I'm way older than six. So, I said yes, every time.
That's not... You didn't... He meant Noble 6, dumbass.
Yeah, he did seem pretty confused, or maybe he was just confusing, I forget which one. Anyway, me and my new friends went on lots of adventures together.
Not gonna lie to you, Lieutenant. You're stepping into some shoes the rest of the squad would rather leave unfilled.
Is it because they stepped in gum? I do that all the time. Yeah, we saw stuff on fire, and some destroyed stuff, and some stuff that was burned. But mostly stuff on fire that was destroyed.
What?
Crevice to the east.
Crust is made with yeast.
Let's go.
Got it. And then we rode on a roller coaster that was super fun and went really, really high.
Because it was a spaceship.
Bleep sound effects. I can't wait to touch all these buttons.
Don't touch any buttons.
Touch. Come on, giant friend! Come back soon! And then we met this lady who was older than me, but she gave me a present, so I liked her.
Do you have it?
No, you won't let go.
Say the words, please.
The words, please.
What?
And then I met some other guys that were totally impressed. Yeah, that was super hard. Don't try that.
You jumped over a sand dune. It didn't look dangerous.
Then how did I lose all my fingers?
What?
Just kidding.
Fucking loser.
Ha! I just stepped in some gum to find some peanut butter. And when my mission was all done, they politely dropped me back off at home because they are my new best friends.
All right. Time for you to leave.
Goodbye! Thank you for the ride! You're my new best friends and I will never forget you! You probably can't hear me though because everyone knows there's no oxygen on the roller coaster! I'm yelling quieter now because I'm further away from you! And then I landed back here at home with my real best friend.
Caboose, that was a crazy story, dude.
I know. You have no idea.
No. You have no idea.
Right. Nobody has any idea.
No, son. You specifically have no idea.
Would you like to see my latest creation?
The time has come. Extract monster cells. Collect as many cells as you can. And use them to break your monster's limits. Your army will...
No.
People are constantly writing us email here at Red vs. Blue.
Yeah, I know. I got one today. What did it say again?
One of the most common emails is for us to put Red vs. Blue character voices in Firefight.
Right. Firefight. That was an email.
But we don't have any control over the voices in Firefight.
No, but the email said we could do something.
Well, there's really no way to change that. Unless, they just send us into Firefight or something crazy like that.
Firefight.
Oh, I just remembered what the email said.
What the?
Covenant forces inbound. Defend this zone.
Set. Start.
Alright, let's go, bitch! Oh, damn it. Come on. What's up, little grunt? God damn it! Damn it! Oh, come on! Take that! Damn it! God. That's still a sniper kill. I use a sniper rifle. That still counts. Where is he? Come on, there. Come here. Oh my god! Did you see that? I stuck him! That was awesome. What does this thing do? Laser beam? Big deal. Oh wow, they painted it red. Woohoo! Whoa!
Catastrophe.
This weapon is awesome! Hey Tucker, come here. See how many guys I killed with a sniper rifle? Oh, come on. What am I fighting? Spaceships now?
Snipers.
This is bullshit.
Someone really needs to improve the range on this weapon. Take that. Take that. I'm closer and take that. All right, fine. Just take this. There we go. Close range. This works better. I love that so many of these guys are orange. Makes them so enjoyable to kill. Blue blood? Huh. Great. Now the only thing I hate more than aliens is their blood. What a dilemma. Wonder if I could kill their blood.
Killing spree.
I haven't had a killing spree since my last residency.
Shut up. You're working at Free Clinic.
Oh, little guy, calm down, just relax. Deep breaths, okay?
How about deep bullets? In through the eye, out through the cerebral cortex.
O'Malley, that's not very nice.
Shut up. It's the appropriate amount of nice.
Man, so much aggression. You think invading other planets would be good stress relief?
Taste oblivion!
Overkill.
Overkill! Isn't it great when you do things together? So much more fun.
Quiet witness. Yes, line up, you fools. Welcome to your doom.
Kill-tacular.
Great team effort, everyone.
Oh, gun. Hurry up, get in the Jeep and drive.
Don't tell me what to do!
Slow down. 65% of counter fatalities are from excessive speed.
This is not the time! Stop backseat driving!
Start it. Hurry up. Turn it over.
Obviously, I'm trying!
Who knew grunts were so scary when there's so many of them? Ah, suck it. Take that. That didn't work. Retreat. And around the tree trunk. Through the canopy. Bring the tree down. Yeah, Sergeant be proud.
Dee. I have a tank. Dee. I have a tank. Driving. Bidding. I'm sorry. That's not my fault, so put your body in my way. Hey, do you guys need a ride? Oh, no, sorry. Here, I will make everyone better. Free grenade. Everyone gets one.
Overkill.
Stop shooting. This is just a mistake. Oh, how about you guys? You want free grenades too? Don't worry, they're free. And Dickie, you can have the last one. No, don't bring it. Ow.
Before we go
one step further, let's get one thing crystal clear. The process of buying a car sucks. Period. It's true, and we all know it. And what's even worse, as Americans, we love our cars. Ever since the first ones rolled off Henry Ford's assembly line in 1907, we've been obsessed with cars and the freedom they've given us. So why do so many of the 40+ million Americans who buy a car every year describe it as torturous?
Attention, true believers and other people. We are here today to pay our final and our first respects to the dearly departed. But first, I'd like you all to join me in a song in honor of me.
I am the best. No one else is any better. Maybe they're not as good, but that's still a time for the best. No one else is me. I'm the best round guy in the universe. Maybe there's a cube out there that could be pretty good, but I haven't met him yet. We don't hang out. Sing along, yourself. I am the best. I am the best. Back me up, aliens.
I am the big dog, top of the line, numero uno. Man, listen, I'm the illest orb you know. The god of the orbs, the church is the name. Nobody's better, and I know you feel the same. I'm so rare, we're floating through the air, that all the other orbs ain't even in my atmosphere. They know to clear the way when the best come through, because I'm just the best and there's nothing they can do. Many tried, but just can't be me. They all say it's hard, but to me it's rather easy to do what I do. Better than the rest, takes 4 words. I am the best. All praise church, the best, just admit it. Can't live without me, so you gotta live with it. I got a split, so let me hear you shout. Church, you the best. That's right, yo, I'm out.
I am the best.
Hi, I'm Samantha B. You know, normally I eat lunch alone in my car ever since the staff banned me from bringing it into the office. I don't care what they say. Chickpeas and fish oil are great for the skin and a great conversation starter, as in, oh my God, what is that smell, Sam? Ew, it's coming from your lunch. What the hell is wrong with you? And speaking of great lunch conversations.
Goodbye.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Jeff and Gavin from... Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to say Gavin?
I was going to, but I'm happy that you said it.
All right, okay. Why don't you say what we're doing here, Gavin?
We're doing the top 10 Halo Easter eggs from all of the Halo games.
Yeah, we decided in honor of Easter, we're going to record the what we think are the 10 best Easter eggs throughout the entire Halo franchise.
Oh, is that why we're doing it? That
Yeah,
makes sense.
and starting with this one.
Good thing that beautiful waiting for me at the starship. Cause man, if I worked up a big crunchy thirst.
Which has to be one of the funniest of all time, I would say, right?
You can see how fast I was trying to get out of there. Because the time I was trying to get out, I was like, I gotta make the ship. So I just shot him in the face.
So this is, for people that don't recognize it, this is Halo. That was the Grunt Thirst one. And then this is gonna be, when you beat Halo on Legendary, the original Halo, you unlock an extra little cutscene that is one of the funnier things I've ever seen in a video game.
That's true.
It's definitely true. And you captured this on Halo PC. How was it going back and playing Halo PC?
As soon as I plugged the Xbox controller into my computer, it was probably the most fun I've had playing a video game for a long time. This is a fantastic game.
Yeah, that's the thing. I went back and I was like, ah, hell, we decided to have this video. I was like, I gotta dig up Halo 2 and Halo 3 and all that stuff.
Come here, you mother... This is it, baby. Hold me.
That's I don't even know what to say about that. But it's been so much fun. Like going back and there's a one coming up in ODST. I had to go back and beat ODST on Legendary again. Man, it was a blast.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I'd ever actually done Halo 1 Legendary on my own. I've only done it co-op, so it was hard and scary and intense and awesome.
Yeah. And this is one of the cooler Easter eggs. And I know people are gonna like bitch and complain that we didn't pick their favorite Easter egg, but we had a specific reason for picking the ones that we did. I think the ones from Halo 1 are obvious. This is one of the skulls in Halo 2. There's a bunch of skulls, like one on almost every level in Halo 2, and the cool thing about these Easter eggs is that they change the way the game plays. Like, you get that blind skull, and then suddenly you lose your reticle and all that stuff, and you can see you're having a very difficult time here.
Yeah, it's hard to shoot when you can't see your gun.
Yeah, and so that was, I thought, was the brilliant thing about this Easter egg in Halo 2, was it actually changes the way you play the game. So you can see your floating fire there.
Yeah.
And then this might be the most awesome Easter egg. By the way, these are
out to do this?
I know, right? Who's the guy that spent like an extra 300 hours flying around in Halo 2 to find this? But this is probably the coolest out of all the Easter eggs, or definitely up there.
You didn't show the hard part of, well, I didn't capture the hard part where you have to lure a Banshee down a tunnel for about 2.5 hours and then board it at the right moment. And then you have to fly up to this bridge. It's unbelievable.
It is. It's crazy. And I should point out that these are in linear order, not necessarily in, like, best to worst order. And also, it was, like, Gavin, I don't know about you, but I found it to be very difficult to pick 10 Easter eggs across the 5 Halo games to film, because there's, like, probably 50.
I think there's 100 million.
Yeah, there's 100 million, but there's at least 50 that could have been in this video.
Yeah, that's true.
And so here we have the most ridiculously overpowered gun of all time, the Scarab gun.
When I first heard about this, like 7 years ago, I thought I was being told a lie. I didn't believe that this was in the game. That is, it's amazing that it is.
Suddenly, this is a very empty hallway, I should point out. That's awesome. And then this one, I just found out about. I'd never known about it. I was doing some reading. This is the peeing brute in Halo 3 on the Ark.
Don't wake him up.
And don't wake him up if you're very quiet while these guys are all sleeping.
Chief, tap him out.
You get to see that, which is like, the reason I picked that one is because it's like, it's great when Halo takes the piss out of Halo, right? Not to use a British phrase, literally.
Yeah, there you
go.
Did you mean to throw a frag grenade there?
I don't know. I don't remember. And then this one, well, here, just watch.
Password. What? Need the password. You gotta be kidding me. What password? Password. They gave it out at the staff meeting 15 minutes ago. Meeting? What meeting? I was out here. Not supposed to let anyone in without it. If the staff meeting just ended, no one outside is gonna know the freaking password. Now open up. We need ammo and the chief is out here. Does he know the password? He wasn't at the meeting either.
You've done some cool stuff in your life. That is the coolest thing that's ever happened to you.
I know. I should point out, I didn't pick that just because I'm in the Easter egg, but I did it because I thought it was clever that the Easter egg changes for every difficulty in the game.
Yeah.
So it's different people for all 4 difficulties, which I thought was brilliant.
What difficulty were you on?
I was heroic. Yeah, and it was like normal.
You are heroic though, so.
I am heroic. There you go. And then this one is the monkey guy is actually in Halo 3, and that's another Easter egg I wanted to show, but like there was just only so much room. We had to pick 10. Since I knew we had to show it in ODST, I figured I would just show it here. Now this is at the end if you beat ODST on Legendary, and then at that point, if you hit it on the right thumbstick and push left, you get to see Buck like pruning and eating bugs off of a monkey man, which I don't even know where they come up with the idea for that. That's just bizarre. And then this one, this is a continuation of a group of Easter eggs throughout all the Halo games. They always have the song Siege of Madrigal somewhere, like you could stand on a spot or whatever in all the different Halo games and you can hear it played.
Yeah, I used to do it in Halo 1 on that. It was like on the top of a building or something, on the side of it.
Yeah, well in this one, if you're flying around, you go to that, I didn't exactly show where it was, but if you go and you hit that switch, you fly back into Club Herrera, which in itself is kind of an Easter egg.
Yep.
You can come in and the brutes are all DJing, and as you'll see in a second, all the grunts are dancing, and here's the song. I think that's actually called Never Surrender, that one.
I never noticed the dancing grunts.
I know, they're hilarious. And then if you go up to the roof of this very same building and hit another switch, it changes songs. So you actually have a playlist here, and you can see here. that's like a remix of Siege of the Madrigal. So I picked that one because I just thought it was really clever that they actually have 2 songs. Like the Easter eggs are so deep, and then this one is crazy. You have to. This is on Halsey's lab. When you're defending Halsey's lab, if you fly over to the extreme right of the map here, and then you fly down here, there's a switch. You'll die doing it, which is why it helps to have 2 people. And then you come all the way over to the right side. This room opens up. After, by the way, you fight about 1,000 dudes that come out of this. Like, a bunch of, like, Sangeli elites and stuff come out of there, and you have to... It's not fun. But after you hit that switch, if you're still alive, you get teleported into this room, and at the end of this hallway is what's called the tribute room, which is... I put this in here... once again, not because Red vs. Blue is in it, but because I thought this is one of the coolest things I've ever seen a video game company do. First off, everywhere you look in this little room are cool little homages. Bungie's 7 Steps to World Domination are in here, and then there's all these terminals, and like here you can see this is the Red vs. Blue one, whatever. But then over here, you're going to have like Claude Herrera and Miguel Chavez and HBO, or halo.bungie.org. They did this awesome room where they just basically said thanks to all the community members, when really we should be saying thanks to them. But,
one of the coolest things a game company can do.
Oh, unbelievable.
Well, probably the coolest.
Probably
and then
the
they got the Warthog jump guy, Randall, haven't they?
Yeah, and they got Randall doing the Warthog jump. And it's just like, this room is so packed full of stuff. There's a Warthog jump right there. It's crazy, and you could spend a good 20 minutes in here. And it's so complicated to get to it, that's I don't know, that's awesome. And then this is what I would probably consider, if we don't say that the Scarab Gun is the best, this would probably be the other one. At the end of Reach, as you beat it, if you do the same trick you used to get the Monkey Man in ODST, you get to see a very special surprise. And that's going to come up here in a second. I don't want to spoil it for you, Gavin. I don't know if you've ever seen this one before.
I've never played Halo before.
So. Never played Halo. And I almost feel like we should do a video of honorable mentions, because Reach alone had, like, Reach Racer and the 4 Banshees.
Yeah, that was
and,
a lot we couldn't show.
So many, like, flying a pelican, you know?
How
like,
cool is
hey,
that?
Look at that, Master Chief. So if you...
Best ending. Halo's the best game in the world. I don't care what anyone says.
It's the best game in the world. And look at that. Like they snuck Master Chief in, and you can debate whether it was Master Chief or Linda or whatever. It doesn't matter. It's very, very cool. So those are what Gavin and I would consider to be the 10 best Easter eggs in all of the Halo games.
Peace.